to another Siege gameplay review, guys, where I go over the good and bad things I do in some of my gameplays from last week. So, as we go in here, my team all breach generally in the same direction here. I don't think that was a very good use of that tool specifically. I think that tool is better used from upstairs to rip up all the floorboards so you can attack from an aerial sort of presence. As for this gameplay here, we do kind of get bottlenecked here, the three of us trying to go through the same sort of doorway. There's some good things, there's some bad things I do here. So first thing, I get a couple of kills with fuse, using the fuse grenades and things like that. Get one here for example, so anyone being tucked behind cover is probably going to get hit. I probably should have saved this one. As you can see, my teammate runs in, runs back out, and then my other teammate for whatever reason decides to push in. Maybe he didn't get the warning, so I pick him up here and I rotate back to the wall because I can't get a line of sight. What I probably should have done at this point in time is put a breach on the wall and covered the breach from cover deep in the room. But what I do, I put another fuse on the wall and I just wait for them to get shot at from that sort of area, and I activate it. And luckily enough, I get the kill. Now, as I said, I could have put a heavy breach on the wall and that would have given me and my teammates more options to shoot them down rather than relying on that fuse. Now, this second bit I don't know what I was thinking, so I get upstairs and I put two fuses on the wall. Now, I'm going to stop doing this in future gameplays. I'm going to just use one and then use a fuse on a different wall, because I just wasted these two here for no reason whatsoever. And instead of putting a heavy breach charge on the wall and creating another angle to shoot from, I decide to enter the building from the same angle. All my other teammates are entering the building. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Maybe I thought if I get shot the other side there's no one to heal me or pick me up, but I do decide to pop this wall open in a second. But the more I watch this gameplay back over, the more I think I should have breached from the back end and just pushed in solo, because I'm fighting for angles here with my own teammates. So even here I create my own angle and my teammate decides to run up and take the angle from me, so he gets that kill there, but he misses the person in the background, which I spot and just take out quickly. So rather easy round there, but I could have made it easier by forcing the enemy to attack from two different angles. So in this round we are using mid, and I cover the doorways and drone holes with the mute jammer just to make it harder for people to see where you're hiding in a room. You know, you can play a bit more campy, you can play a little more come find me with jammers out in the right areas. So this one specifically, covering the drone hole and the doorway at the same time, is a perfect example of how to use them. Careful not to shoot your own teammates, guys. That guy was his aim was good, to be fair, but you see I double up on this doorway, so I put another one on the other side just to stop any drones getting through that doorway there. And I make some footholds there so I can peek the next room, and a rotation in this wall here so I can rotate between the bomb sites at a different angle than that doorway if I need to. little footholes I put everywhere, just so you can see where an enemy's coming from if you need to, like that. You know, you can see deeper into rooms, and if people run past, you see their legs go past, and you can plan an attack from that point onwards. As you can see, now my jammers are down. I can take a couple of, you know, rotational routes, see if I can hear any footsteps. My teammates end up fighting over this direction, so I pop a hole in the wall so we can get a vantage point to shoot from. Now, I really thought I was going to get my first C4 kill here. I think this is a really good throw, and when the smoke goes up in a second, see a little bit of blood splatter there. I possibly could have got that kill with a bit of higher aim, but the shotgun's much better at a closer distance, so I flank around here because I hear the audio cues of them coming through the window, and I get a nice clean kill here. I say clean, I did get hit a little bit, but this next guy, I honestly thought I had the kill here. So he's outside that window, and I clip him with some shotgun pellets, but I don't quite get the kill. And as I rotate to the other window, he manages to get the drop on me with some smooth movement. So gotta give him props for that one. I swing in the room and aim to the corner, but he swings out at the same time and totally, as you can see, I thought he was dead in the corner, but he was actually swinging me the same time. What I should have done there is held my position and held that angle outside that doorway and stopped it pushing towards the bomb. But I believe my teammates do finish up and get that final kill and get that run win in the end. If this gameplay and this review of the gameplay has helped you in any way, please like and subscribe as always, and I will catch you in the next one.
Bomb diffuser in place. Diffuser located. Disable it. The diffuser has been destroyed. Mission successful.